There's been debate amongst Godzilla fans, what else is new, that Gemstone Godzilla from the vs. Gigan Rex Megalon short films is really a fully grown Godzilla Jr. This seems like one of those fun, carefree discussions that cool, rational thinking people can have in good faith, right? Right? If that's what you're looking for, you've come to the right place. In this video, I'll be highlighting the best arguments for and against Gemstone Goji being Junior. Let's get to it. The argument against Gemstone Godzilla being adult Junior. Toho has neither confirmed nor denied this being true. Admittedly, this is the only argument the against side needs because it's irrefutable. Fun fan theories aside, Toho hasn't made a statement and they seem unlikely to do so in the foreseeable future. So without confirmation from verified sources, Godzilla vs. Gigan Rex's director Takuya Uenishi can't even confirm that this theory is legit. So even if Gemstone Goji being adult Junior was his intent, it's an artistic interpretation that isn't officially recognized by Toho Studios, which means the onus is on us to be honest with ourselves. Gemstone Godzilla being Godzilla Jr. will always be nothing more than a fan theory. The argument for Gemstone Godzilla being adult Jr. Kaiju Queen Megumi Odaka narrates the intro. Why is this relevant? Megumi played Godzilla fan favorite Miki Sagusa, a staple in the Heisei Godzilla series, and one of the few humans who shared a meaningful connection with Godzilla Jr. Megumi's opening dialogue, "Once there was a fierce battle, and it's been a quarter of a century since you disappeared," corroborates with the Heisei timeline, referring to when the 1995 film took place in relation to the events of Gigan Rex and the fierce battle between Godzilla and Destroya. Not to mention, the beginning evokes the ending of Godzilla vs. Destroya, with a newly arisen Junior shrouded in smoke. Furthermore, the imagery and visual aesthetics is Heisei inspired. For example, the aerial fight between JSDF fighter jets and Gigan looks an awful like an homage to the 1991 dogfight with King Ghidorah. Let's talk about Gemstone Godzilla himself. Despite the size, design, and power differences, Gemstone's larger form and different look could be attributed to the hazardous effects of absorbing Meltdown Godzilla's radiation. Granted, trying to explain a fan theory with a fan theory might seem like a cop-out, but as far as in-universe explanations go, it's consistent. Also, Heisei Godzilla doesn't always look like Heisei Godzilla. One doesn't compare Godzilla 84 to G94 and walk away thinking they look exactly the same. The song tracks, the Psychic Chorus, and Requiem are played throughout the Gigan Rex film. The Psychic Chorus comes from the Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla 2 movie, which is the film where Junior made his first appearance as Baby Godzilla. The lyrics not only describe what we see playing out on screen, it adds weight to Gemstone really being Junior and the hardships he's endured throughout his life. I'm going to read them off to you now. A god in the mountains, a god at sea. As a child was born, what is its name? What is it? What is it? The Requiem song comes from the Godzilla vs. Destroya soundtrack. Requiem has different definitions and connotations, but it generally means a ritual for the dead. This is a very apt description since it played during the elder Godzilla's demise. Interestingly, its use is somewhat inverted when Gemstone Godzilla assumes his white burning form. If this really is Godzilla Jr., then the subtext of the big guy destroying his enemy while mastering a form that killed his father is not only symbolic, it's a masterclass in storytelling. Long story short, Whenever you hear Requiem playing, it's time to run away because something is about to die. Speaking of Gemstone Godzilla's white burning form, it is literally Heisei's meltdown form with a few noticeable differences. Gemstone Godzilla's form, it glows white. Why does this matter? Well, besides it looking really friggin' cool, in Japanese culture, white represents purity. This is why I call Gemstone Godzilla's white burning form a purified version of Heisei's meltdown state. All the strengths, none of the weaknesses. Finally, there seems to be no direct Heisei continuity errors. For example, a big contradiction would be if a Heisei kaiju, let's say Batra, showed up and everyone acted like they'd never seen or heard of Batra before. As far as behavioral traits go, Gemstone Godzilla doesn't attack humans, even when they're attacking him. He doesn't go around indiscriminately destroying cities either, further cementing the theory that he is Godzilla Jr. all grown up. In closing, Toho has neither confirmed nor denied any of this, and knowing them, they probably never will. It should be obvious what my position is in this debate. After all, you may have noticed that I spent more time arguing for rather than against. To compensate for these biases, I thought I'd concentrate on the best argument the against side currently has, which is a defense I've already conceded to due to it being a technicality. Still, I think the argument for Gemstone Goji being Junior is compelling. But hey, if you don't think Gemstone Godzilla is Junior, that's fine. At the end of the day, it's nothing more than a theory. A fan theory! I'm sorry. Look, since this is all speculation, that means no matter the side you take, we are all operating from our own headcanons, which is fine by me. Headcanons are cool. My personal headcanon is this. Yeah, Gemstone Godzilla is an adult Godzilla Jr. By that I mean he's a variant of Junior. I see Godzilla vs. Gigan Rex as a spiritual successor or maybe an alternate future to the Heisei Godzilla series. When I watch Godzilla vs. Destroya and Godzilla vs. Gigan Rex back to back, I genuinely see the latter as being a fitting closure to the former. In many ways, Gemstone Godzilla being our beloved Junior all grown up is something I never knew I needed, and I think it's great that other fans feel the same. Time will tell if Toho ever gives us an official statement. Either way, Toho should consider revisiting Godzilla Jr. and the Heisei series, be it as a feature-length film or a short film. I mean, you can make it CG like Gigan Rex, or maybe something reminiscent of the Godzilla Fest films. I mean, enough time has passed. Godzilla Jr. is ready. The son becomes the father becomes the son becomes the king. Hey, thank you so much for watching, everybody. Please let me know what you think. I mean, do you like the idea of Gemstone Godzilla being Godzilla Jr.? Do you think it's just a bit, it's ridiculous? Just share your thoughts. Remember, we're all friends here. We treat each other with respect and dignity. So please, keep those things in mind. Anyway, thank you so much, everybody. I hope everybody has a great rest of your day. I'll see you all next time.